Hello, imperfect tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 8 The Sacred Stones with me, BlueAnkylo. And yes, we're still on Chapter 9. This one's been a real pain in my neck trying to get this one all right. But, you know, last couple episodes, we at least managed to save the villages and not lose anybody, so that's part of it. As I mentioned at the end of last episode, we did not rescue, or, well, recruit Amelia yet. We'll have another chance later on, but I'm a little bit salty, but I'm not going to redo the episode, I decided anyway, so let's just get to work. So, all we've got left to do is fight through this last sort of area. There's still quite a few enemies, and we have an interesting axe reaver to deal with, and of course our boss. Blame it all on Binks. He's the guy that caused all our problems today, and honestly, I haven't decided how we're going to deal with him yet. He's got a lot of strength and pretty good defense, honestly. Luckily, he doesn't get a throne. So, let's get going. We still got a couple people to heal up. Probably go with healing Joshua next. Now, I realize Natasha's running pretty low on heal staves, so one thing we could do... Well, we'd have to... Well, you know what? Vanessa will be able to catch up. It's fine. So I'm going to send her back to the magic shop, which we actually haven't visited yet. And I'm just going to buy, like, 2 more of these, send them to storage, and that basically sends them to Erica. I don't think I'm going to spend any on men's right now. They're better at healing, but they're pretty expensive. And the unlock staff is nice, too, but it only opens doors. So if you want the treasure chests on treasure missions, you still have to bring a thief or find the keys. This is all useful stuff. Also, there's an upgraded shine spell from lightning. I'm not convinced it's worth an extra 270 gold very often. 3 more crit, 5 less hits, 2 more damage. Yeah, you know, not that great. Also, the Thunder Tome, similarly, I'm not sure it's a huge improvement over Fire, and it's also pretty expensive for, you know, less charges and all that. So we're not going to buy any of that just at this moment. But now that Erica has those, what we can do, I believe, is if we take that out that we just bought, we can immediately trade it to Natasha, and bam, she's got a spare now. So you can do some little tricky tricks like that. We'll probably want to get rid of that rapier as well, but no need to worry about that at this second. Still prioritizing Tana to get some kills so she can get some more level ups. I always like to catch everybody up so they're similar levels. Jillian, maybe we should have carried just so he didn't fall behind, but I'm sure we'll manage. And I think I was going to buy, yeah, 1 more javelin here. I know we have some money right now, but we don't have a lot of spare, so I don't want to go too crazy on the shop. Alright, so, axe guys. We've got iron axe, hand axe. So 1 more square and they can attack. I suppose we should still try to lure these 2 out first. So maybe Joshua can do that? Now what if he gets hit by both of them? Let's say, worst case scenario, what are we looking at? 20 plus 19, that's probably like 19 and 18, honestly, because of weapons at disadvantage. 19 and 18 minus 6 each would be 7, minus 6 each. 13 and 12? That would not kill him. Plus, his chance to be hit by both attacks is pretty low. So unless I've really messed up my math, we should be fine. Keep topping people up while we're traveling. Natasha's actually almost caught up in level. She's not too far behind. Now, we could have used Kyle to try to lure these guys out, but Kyle doesn't have as good dodge as Joshua does, basically. Go. Keep lots of backup nearby. Board will catch up instantly because of speed, and it might just take a couple turns for Vanessa to catch up. Okay, well he got hit immediately by my first attack. Great! I figured he'd probably dodge both of them, but so much for that plan. Well, at least I did the math right, and I knew he wouldn't die, but still, unlucky start. So we heal him up. And then we kill all these guys. Now, maybe Tana can get 1 kill. She won't die if she misses. Want to watch out for these guys' range. We can stand below him, so we can do that just for lots of room for other characters if she does fail. Lots of options for the other slower units to position. Alright, and this is Hand Axe, so this guy has ranged attack. Da-dum-de-dum. Let's see. Joshua really could use a level up. I don't see any reason why not to give it to Josh. He'll need a little bit of help though, so... I'm thinking of putting Jillian on that square to lure out the next guy, so... Oh, that'll just kill him. Figures. That'll just kill him. Well, we could just use, like, little old Erica here to not quite kill him, probably. And then we can rescue her out of the way so Joshua can finish him. I don't use the rescue out of the way trick cycle too often. It's not particularly complicated, I just don't do this very often. Oops, don't support accidentally, come on, Blue. Alright, and then now Joshua... Get your kill. There you go, get yourself a level up. Show me the stats. Not good. That was a pretty bad level up for him. A skill is nice, but he's gonna max it out soon, and then he can't gain any at all until until he gets promoted. So, not quite what I was hoping for. So this guy has the Axe Reaver, which means you actually want a sword guy to lure him out. Actually, you don't want to lure him out at all. You want to kill him before he can even use his weapon so we can steal it. Usually the enemy weapon durability is not something to think about. But when they drop their weapon, yeah, I'd rather get a full durability than a half durability. Alright, so we have a couple people that could attack him. Throw a javelin at him, just to see what kind of damage that would do. Oh, that'll basically kill him. Okay. Pretty easy to kill that. Probably best to use the Cav, or maybe even Tana, but she won't do as much damage. She will do enough, though. Cool. Well, I was hoping to get her another kill, so there you go. Excellent. Yeah, that was better than I was expecting. Okay. Got our Axe Reaver at maximum durability. Probably give that to Jillian at some point. Now, next one to kill... I guess we could give it to Vanessa. Yeah, she's probably the lowest level of the rest of the group. Probably could use a heal as well, to be honest. I'm still not 100% sure if we're going to keep Vanessa, but she's certainly doing well enough that I don't need to bench her right now. Like, if the question was, should I be using Vanessa or Naomi right now? Vanessa's way better than Naomi. So, yeah, that answers that. So we gotta watch out for magic. Talk about luring that guy out maybe next turn. Well, we could lure him out this turn. I guess I'll just keep the pace up a little bit. I'm sure Ford could take one hit from that. And we'll have lots of backup ready for him. even take 2 hits. Look how tough he is. We missed to 82, but I guess we dodged to 63, so okay. Looks like another kill for Tana, probably. Stay out of range of the archers. Might as well use the Slim Lance just for perfect accuracy. Probably didn't even need it, honestly. Those Shaman tend to be not particularly dodgy and slow mages. Generally. That's a really good level up again. No strength, but lots of other good stats. Tana is looking exceptional. At level 7? Yeah, that's exceptional. Good stuff. Okay, so... Mercenaries, or mercenaries as you probably prefer. Pretty high damage steel swords and a lot of stats, so these guys can definitely hit hard. We've got to be a little bit careful. Maybe lure 1 out at a time, or at least make sure we can't... Probably 1 and then maybe the other 2, so they have to attack different targets. And then the archers aren't going to be too bad, but just keep in mind they're pretty strong against flyers. Yeah, that'll be fine. Can't get hit this turn. And then maybe we could lure this guy out if we just put 1 person there. I was thinking, like, Jillian would be the best, but well, actually, I could get him there. Just to save a turn here, sure. So we just need to make sure he drops right here. Actually, not even that hard to do. Stand here, wait. Stand here, take, and drop. And might as well stay there. Did I give him the right weapon? I gave him the right weapon. Okay, good. There we go. Just keeping the action up. We could have spent 2 turns to do the same thing, but you know, why? Why would you do that? BlueAnkylo already plays so slowly, everyone's fallen asleep. That's supposed to be a joke, wake up. Alright, so yeah, Jillian, pretty good match against these guys. Gets doubled, but 8 damage altogether is a lot better than what someone... Well, I imagine Ford would probably take a lot more, for instance. Just for interests. Actually, not even that much. How is... 10 defense. So this is my problem. Jillian needs his defense stat to be significantly better than the Cav for me to really want to bring him. Sure, he's got a bit more strength. So yeah, I don't know about Jillian. No speed at all, basically. His defense is slightly better than the Cav. His strength is about the same, slightly better, but in return his skill, and especially speed, are terrible. And he can't use swords, and he's got -3 movement. Yeah, that's not good! I don't know how you're supposed to really use that guy. And he has the Armor Knight weakness. They have the Cavalry weakness to Horse Slayers, but... I guess he has a little bit more resistance than them, but that's not enough to really matter. I don't know. Alright, so... You know, if we could just one-shot the archers, theoretically, then we're not going to be able to do quite enough damage. Maybe if I had a steel lance, maybe. So what we should do here is either put someone in the forest that can take 2 hits. Actually, that'd be pretty good. So we kill this guy with ranged, which would be maybe Archer. Lute can do it. She seems good. Both of them, Lute and Archer, Lute and Archer are pretty awesome early game mages. Like, way better than a lot of early mages you get in Fire Emblem. Alright, so we'll just heal him up. It would honestly, at this point, basically be better to put Ford in there. Whatever, we'll give Jillian one more try. I would like to start luring the archers down as well. So why don't we use Ford to lure the archers down? And then Jillian can lure, well, lure, you know what I mean. I have have to heal him before we move him. Now, I guess Gilliam has more HP. And that does factor into survivability, but not by much. He's got 1 more HP than Kyle at the same level. Alright, never forget that. I'm trying to find reasons to say he's not terrible, but having a hard time. Alright, so leave those guys open. Not too many more spots free to move up. Keep everyone close by so we can kill hopefully all 4 of these enemies next turn. Shouldn't be too bad. So with the forest bonus, -1 defense, you know that he missed his 87? Gilliam! I'm trying to find a reason to keep you on the team, and then you miss your big attack, your big counter. Because he's never going to get a double attack himself. So he needs to be able to hit his 1 attack. Oh, they went after him. I thought they might go after Ford, but they'll do even less damage to Gilliam. Because of the forest. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I should be cautious that the boss might actually, move. It's possible that well, no, he probably would have attacked then if he was going to move and attack, he probably would have. How much would that have hurt? -2, so 26 damage. He probably would have killed Gilliam. He probably could have killed Gilliam right there if he'd moved and hit him twice with the steel bow. So yeah, there you go. Bad plays there, technically. Alright, so we're gonna use... Well, I'd like Tana to get another kill. Probably should use some range to weaken these cavalry a bit, or mercenaries a bit. Come on. You can't miss twice, Gilliam. There you go. There. You better get some defense. I'm expecting defense today, Gilliam. Alright. Strength, defense, resistance, fine. That gives him at least a 2-point defense up on Ford. Now, if Ford gets a kill and gets more defense, then the game is on. Probably have to kill that one. It's a bit scary because there's 2 more archers. So, Tana to kill this guy, maybe? 12 times 2, that's pretty good. That's exactly what we need. Just gotta be careful with those archers flanking the boss, that's all. And we'll give Vanessa a try, why not? He's like 1 damage short. She's fine, we can rescue her out of the way if we have to. Oh, did she get a double attack? I didn't even double check. She's pretty fast, yeah. It's easy to just assume that your Pegasus Knights will always get a double, but it's not always true. That's a really good level for her as well. She's trying to stick into the group. The only thing that Kyle and Ford have on my pigs right now is a little bit of physical defense. The Pegasus Knights have been matching them almost with strength, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's been a very mobile-focused army, honestly, because we've got 2 good Pegasus, 2 good Cav, and then Gilliam's like, not that good, Nami's not that good. Joshua's pretty strong. It's been a pretty good team all in all. The mages are really strong. It's okay. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? We have to kill this archer, or else one of these 2 will die. So that means putting someone in range of 2 more archers, basically. Although they didn't attack Gilliam last time, but it may have just been that the spot that they would have moved into was taken. We could try to leave, like, Ross here. He's pretty safe. We could heal him if he takes damage and then rescue Natasha. And especially with the hatchet, they'll be hesitant to attack you. Now, if the boss attacks him, he might be dead. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with the boss just yet. Alright, so we should learn if the enemies are gonna actually move at us while we're, like, in the forest pretty well safe. So let's do this. And that gets Archer out of the way of the Archer. So they can only hit... Oh no, it didn't get Archer out of the way. It just made it so I could heal up. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Just to max out Jillian's HP, that's all. And also, you know, level up. Why not? Okay. Alright, wish me luck, everybody. End turn. Alright, looks like none of these three are gonna move. So how do we deal with this smartly? We can move a little bit closer before we attack. If we attack the archers from range, the boss isn't able to hit us. That will do it pretty quickly, honestly. That won't do it on its own, but we can get two. Actually, yeah, that's... well, they might miss. Like, I could use Vanessa or Tana and then rescue them out of the way. Not quite enough damage. I rescue them both? No. And I don't need to keep feeding Tana, she's doing fine. We could go like this. That'll be 13 damage times 1. Alright, we're just gonna move a little bit closer, seeing as they don't seem to want to attack us anyway. I need more options to do this safely, basically. And this way, I'll have more people able to make an attack. Who needs heals? Anybody? Tana, I suppose. Let's move here. We'll keep Natasha sort of in the forest. Not that it matters, but... little grove of trees over by the dock. Aww. Alright, unless they suddenly decide to attack and kill my pigs, we should be fine. Okay, good. I was pretty sure they wouldn't move. But you never know for sure. Okay, so how do we crack this? Now, we're gonna save the boss for last. We're gonna try to pick off the archers, and then probably rescue people out of the boss's range, because he seems like he's gonna do a ton of damage. So in this situation, we could... yeah, I'll have two people able to rescue the bird calf. She might even get a crit, you never know. That's fine. And like I was saying, it's not imperative that Tana gets a level up, but I'd like to get her to level 10. Technically, we have an Elysium Whip just sitting around. We could promote her, but we won't rush that. Alright, so now we need to get those two out of the way, or else bad boy, what's his face, will just kill them in one hit. Guaranteed he could kill them with a steel bow if he can hit them. And then for the archer, could go with something like Joshua, probably. Not enough damage. Alright, how about Archer? And that'll do it, and then we just rescue him out of the way. Now, I guess I could have done that at range and not need to rescue him. And rescue. I'm just trying to do this so I can also drop them on the same turn, just so I've got all options ready for fighting the boss coming up. I don't know if anyone can take... I could have done this maybe in a different order. Someone might have had enough aid to rescue, or you know what I mean. That's fine. So we're a short archer for the boss, which might be a problem. I guess we could open by doing our cycle here. You know, the way to kill the boss is probably magic cycling. Just thinking about it. Because he does so much damage, he's got so much strength, and he's got both a melee weapon, and then if he switches, a magic weapon. Or a ranged weapon, that is. We're probably gonna have to do it kind of like this. I've done this before in other Let's Plays for Fire Emblem, where you just use ranged and then pull them out of the way like that. Because I betcha if I throw in, well, just for interest's sake here. He doesn't have any crit because he's a warrior rather than a berserker, which is nice, but 17 damage if he hits is pretty hard. Actually, he's not that tough. He's really not that tough. Also, he's not on a throne, so he doesn't even regenerate. Yeah, he's not that tough at all. I shouldn't be worried. I think we'll just kill him next time with magic. It's not a rush, but I'd like to kill him without wasting 50 turns. But yeah, if loot is fast enough to double him, yeah, okay. This guy's not too bad. He hits hard if you give him the chance, but if he doesn't move, you can sort of take advantage of the fact that he's equipped with a melee weapon, and, I mean, unless your loot is a lot weaker than my loot, which is possible. I haven't been level grinding, but she has had some pretty good RNG, I think. You know, maybe you'd have a harder time doubling the boss. But yeah, I mean, Archer and loot would just tear him apart. Not even close, really. In fact, if both of them had been ready, in one turn we might have killed him, so yeah, easy. He did not have the throne bonus, which gives him extra, like, +5 resistance, like a lot of bosses do. Definitely another good level up. Mages are really kicking it. Killing it. They're bad men. Oh, burn. Not only did we kill them all, but we made fun of their swordplay. Well then, you won't have any life. Alright, no longer does he have any honor. Pablo of the Carcino Council of Elders. So Grado has openly attacked Frelia and the other one. Frelia's where Tana's from. Whatever, the place that Erica's from. It's got that weird name. So they've decided to maybe join Grado, I guess. Or at least they're hiring mercenaries and telling them that's why. Who knows? You wouldn't really tell a mercenary band your actual reasoning and logic, would you? Right, the Merchant City. They don't even have a sacred stone, if I remember correctly. My history lesson. Oh, he'll be fine. He's got a bow, right? Bowmen are awesome. I mean, they're fine. Acceptable. Uh-oh. Well, so it turns out the Archer Sniper Lord is actually not doing so well. How? There's no ships? You can swim? It's Double Chin. Hey, it's Double Chin. So he would not have died if his village got ransacked, but you would not have got the dragon shield, and you would not have gotten this item here in a second. Anytime. That. Plus 7 HP, plus 2 defense. I think it's worth redoing to get those. It's a little bit tricky on hard mode to get the double rewards for the villagers. It's not impossible, but it's a little tricky. And recruiting Amelia should be possible too, and I didn't realize I had a limited number of turns. If you know what turn she left on, like if you were paying attention and she left on turn 15 or something like that, you could just... It would be a little bit harder than what I had to deal with. But you just have to push forward a little bit quicker, a little bit more aggressively. But I feel like in my Chapter 9, I only had one turn where someone could have died, and that was to save the second village. Other than that, I think I was able to keep the tactics set so that we were never in any real danger. And if you want to go faster to save turns, you might have to put some people in risk. And if you put people in risk, then, depending on your luck, either they die or you restart the map. That's Fire Emblem. Alright, folks. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. So, yeah, we did end up doing like 3 episodes for this chapter. Hopefully we won't have to do that too much more. I'll probably lengthen the chapter or the episodes a little bit. We might start going to hour-long episodes just so that I can keep the chapters, make some progress every episode rather than getting bogged down fighting reinforcements for an entire day. Anyway, I'm rambling, I can tell. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Chapter 10.